Hey, welcome back to Airing the Crud, day 4. Apologies for yesterday. It was my fault. I fell asleep. But Q was trying to wake me up. He was like, "Get up, bro." I was like, "Oh man, I've been having a rough time with it in terms of sleeping because the missus is struggling to sleep. So I'm staying up late hours, and she's struggling to sleep, which is a bit discouraging. But she's recovering. She's getting better, which is good because it means I can get my sleep. But I have a new alarm. I have a new alarm, bro.
A new alarm.
Yeah. So I kind of worked out this new alarm system today, which what I end up doing is putting an alarm on my phone, right? But I told my missus, and she knows how I need to be up and to do stuff, right? So she came up today, and she had a pot of water. And she came over to me and she said to me, "Yo, T, get up." I said, "Oh yeah, I'm getting up." And then like she comes back half an hour before 9 o'clock. She goes, "Get up," and I was like, "Oh, what do you mean get up? Like, cause you got to get ready and do your stuff." So she started splattering water, like grabbing droplets of water and then just splashing it on my face. I was like, "Oh, cheers, thank you." So that's my new alarm.
Oh, bro.
Because she don't want me to.
I can't hear you.
Can't you hear me?
Nah.
Right. Well, I can hear you, bro. Guys, let us know if you can't hear us. We might be having technical difficulties.
I think it's my headphones acting stupid.
Try to reconnect. But yeah, I have a new alarm system where the missus comes in and splashes me water because she don't want me to be late to these lives and to these podcast recording because we've got podcasts after this. But yeah, she was like, "Nah, I can't have you sleeping. You wake up, you bum."
I don't get it, man.
Can you hear me now?
I don't know what's going on with my headphones, bro. I might have to put on my manual headphones because the Bluetooth ain't toothing right now. So
the Bluetooth ain't toothing. But yeah, but just this is major technical difficulties. It's live on the air, but the actual show goes on.
The show must go on because
the show must go on. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so you ready to mash up today?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Yeah, I can hear myself back with the echo.
Right, that's the whole point of Bluetooth versus actual live headphones. But we gonna manage. I'm gonna turn the volume down low as I can stand to have it and still be able to hear you.
Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, so the question of the day today is, if you had superpowers, what superpowers would you want? But while you're thinking, fun fact of the day, right? You never ever see yourself from a third person's perspective. Did you know that?
Unless you're watching a video.
Not even then. You never ever see yourself. The only perspective you see is a camera perspective. You never ever experience yourself from the 360 from a third person's perspective. That's wild. So I don't know exactly what I look like. I think I know what I look like, but I don't actually know what I look like.
Bro, you talking right now?
No, I'm being serious. What you see is a reflection. You don't see yourself directly.
That's what. All right.
Superpowers.
Yeah, well, that don't make no sense, bro.
It does make sense.
I don't know. For you to find somebody to agree with that, that's like on some. You trying to be extra, like that's. Come on, man.
I'm not trying to be extra. I'm just saying you never ever see yourselves in the other person's perspective.
Who said that? Or that's just something come up in your crazy head?
That's something that came out of my crazy head. But I'm pretty sure somebody else has said that before. So I'm pretty sure somebody else said that before. But that was quite an interesting take. I come up with some crazy thoughts when I'm actually just sitting there and got nothing else to do.
I don't know. I mean, your eyes work, bro. Like when you look down at yourself, like.
Oh,
But anyway,
you can see your body parts, but you never see your face unless it's a reflection or a camera take, and
that's
that
third
doesn't give
person.
you. Nah, that doesn't really give you an
Get the
appreciation.
definition of third person right now. I don't even want. Nah, I don't want to talk about superpowers because you tripping. I'm not gonna take this from you. Nah, we
But
finna start getting to the bottom of these whacked out theories you be having. Because if it's agreeable, then we'll agree. If not, then no. Because you talking about third person, there's reflection. It's all different ways to get a reflection.
yeah.
Camera, you can see yourself on camera. Pictures, like that's all a different perspective. So if you're trying to if you're trying to go semantic with it, show me where third person excludes photos and video. Then
Hold on. I'm trying to get it. Hold on.
no, you trying to find a you trying to find a definition that's gonna go with what you.
I'm trying to find a definition. I'm just trying to.
It's not difficult. All you got to do is go to Google and put in third person. It's gonna pop straight up on the screen. You cap.
I'm looking at it.
Nah, you ain't put it on the screen yet.
Well, hold on.
You capping, bro. Ain't finna do
I'm actually looking it up. You look it up. You actually look it up. No, on a serious level, you can what you see and what you record is totally different. Like even a mirror is a invert reflection of what you are. So when you look at yourself, you're actually looking at yourself as an invert. So you never ever see yourself as a direct image.
I put in. See you. You don't want to read the definition. Third person is a grammatic category that refers to pronouns. See, this is a grammatic category, bro. You talking about? All right, man. Enough of that. What's your superpowers? What's your superpower? The third person ain't got nothing to do with perspective. It's grammar.
Okay, cool. So in terms of superpowers, okay, let's move to the superpowers. In terms of superpowers, that's a hard one, bro. Like, that's a very hard one. What would you want?
No, see.
I asked you the question first, and you responded.
But it's from my list. But it's from my list.
Oh, it's from your list. All right. All right, cool. I don't know. Invisibility, maybe.
Bro, make a decision.
What are we just picking one?
Two. So you ain't even get the question right.
What two superpowers would you want?
And why?
Invisibility. The ability to do. Me and my missus always talk about this, but it's really hard. Invisibility, because sometimes you just don't want to be in a certain situation and you want to maneuver around without just the knowledge of people being around you. So just literally saying, I just want to walk out, just have a pleasant day, have no interruptions, just basically go invisible and just do what you want. And that's not even like think about robbing banks and all that stuff, because I know a lot of people out there like, yeah, I want to be invisible. I can just go and rob a bank because nobody can see me. So I'm like, nah, but like invisibility, maybe possibly. My missus came up with a good one. I think I like this one as well. The ability to learn quickly enough. So basically, you pick up something and you learn it straight away. Like literally, you know everything about it, how it works. Basically, you can maneuver. Like you can learn it straight away.
That's called that's a real thing.
I know.
The technical term for that. It's not like it's not super. Like where you can see or see anything and copy it. You know, some stuff you got to have knowledge, but like you talking about like the ability to recall any and everything that you take in.
It's similar. But if you was to say read a book on
that's what I just
read a book on psychology. Or literally, you just learn it, like instantly learn everything about it, and you can actually use it. That I think that's a dope ability if you was able to have one. And I actually changed my invisibility to teleportation. Like literally, like Looper, just imagine somewhere and just go through. Just save so much time, bro. Save so much time.
Yeah, that was you stole my answer. I think you're trying to spread that second power a little too thin, because you saying to be able to read a book and then know everything about it. No, you
Yeah,
can't read something and know everything about it. Just one book, like
that's
that
where the
ain't.
power comes in. No, that's where the power comes in.
So, so,
It's not
so,
about it's not about what would you call it? Like it's not about reading something and knowing how to do it. It's literally absorbing it and knowing everything about it since the
from where though?
creation of it.
How?
It's
That
the
don't make
ability
sense from a book.
not from it's not even from a book. It's okay. Cool. Example. I want to be able to maneuver in the stock market and know everything about it and know the trends and literally read the market like a genius. Bang. Instantly. You know how it functions, how it moves, what the predictions are, all of that.
How? You're not explaining how.
No. Because you don't, there is no how. It is literally like
So
I
you
want to
talking
know
about
this.
being just
Bang.
God then?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's cap, bro. Come on, man. You ain't even being fair about it, dog.
That's a power though. I've actually named something that's impossible.
That don't make no sense, bro.
I've just
Man,
named
you
a
just-
power that's impossible.
That kills the point of the conversation.
No, it
Ain't no
don't,
fun in
because-
that.
What? It's a power though, bro. It's a power of knowledge.
All right. that don't make no sense, dog. Like,
Or
you just want
or-
to know everything.
Yeah, you pretty much. If you wanted to know everything, but knowing everything is a curse, though. Knowing everything is a curse, but knowing enough to actually function, or I could change that, and another justified answer could be you were able to pick up something and duplicate it. The power of duplication, the power of alchemy. What do you reckon? Like literally, yeah.
Alchemy is a good one.
The
Alchemy
power
is a
of
very
alchemy.
good one. It depends on where you getting the lore of the alchemy from, I think. Because like if we talking about like say you ever seen Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah, of course, bro.
So the way they do alchemy versus like what's the one? It was the one show I watched where they do some stuff with their hands and then they just make shit appear. Like it ain't no trade off involved or nothing like that. It's just straight up magic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. By the way, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the Brotherhood series. If you watch anime, that's the one you need to watch. If you read manga, it's automatically the manga that you read. But I'm gonna tell you, Full Metal Alchemist is dope, and the fact that what you just mentioned is so true. Alchemy, in its essence, is replacing one thing equally with another thing, and that's like
Turning one thing into another.
Exactly. Like cooking is a prime example. We do alchemy every day without even realizing it, because you make something from something that's fairly similar to another thing that is fairly similar because it's a trade, and that's alchemy. Whenever you make, it's not similar. Whenever you make something, it's alchemy.
That's what like chemistry is alchemy. Like all that stuff fall up under
Exactly.
taking one thing from this and turning it into something else. That's alchemy.
Yeah, because the whole premises of the Full Metal Alchemist is basically when the kids lose their fathers away.
Right.
Yeah, and they try to resurrect them. I mean, this is not spoiling the story, but they try to resurrect their mum, and obviously everything goes wrong. So because they try to replace a dead soul with a compact of substances which actually belongs to the soul, and then it goes all wrong pretty much. So yeah, that's a dope series if anybody wants to check it out. But yeah, what's your superpowers then? Because I've just picked possibly alchemy and
you keep changing. Like, you won't make a. I want you to
It's
make a
hard though, bro.
decision that makes sense for superheroes that currently exist. Like I'm talking. Watch this.
God.
I already had teleportation. in my
Cool.
right, because in my life, this is where I'm coming from with it, right? Shout out, what's up, Rude Rick?
Hey, what's
This
up, bro?
wasting time is a big thing.
Oh yeah, I hate
Like
wasting time,
I
bro.
really, especially like active time, like when you outside trying to get stuff done. Traffic is the number one time waster in human existence. Like, and because I drive so much, the first
Yeah,
thing that came to my mind, like if I had a superpower, teleportation, easy,
bro.
easy, super easy. Like
I
that,
I will I will I
I
will
will
tell
abuse
you,
it.
right.
I will abuse it so bad.
It'll be dope.
I wouldn't have a car. I abuse it so much I wouldn't have a car. I'll meet y'all there.
I
Let me
exactly,
know when
bro.
y'all
Like,
get there.
bro. It'll be quite funny because if you with the job that you do, you could just open up a portal, push through all the stuff that you need, and it's there. You don't
No,
even you
I
don't,
ain't even Portland. I ain't Portland.
yeah.
I'm like Nightcrawler with it. I'm just a poof and I'm out. You know
Poof,
what I mean?
poof. Yeah, I
See,
knew
we
this was
already
coming. I
knew.
knew this is coming. I knew this is coming. Teleport right to you. Would no bank robberies were taking place with no teleportation over here, bro.
That's what you say. That's what you say. I ain't say that.
bro. I don't know.
However,
Like,
man, you think I'm finna? You think I can teleport and I'm finna be out here living regular? Boy, stop.
oh, bro.
I'm gonna find some kind. I'm gonna find some kind of way to make it. Well, listen, I'm finna be out here living. You hear me? Living. I ain't finna be going to work every day. That's you gonna believe that. I ain't going to work every day.
No. I'm telling you one thing, right? If you have teleportation, 50% of your money problems is done. Because you could literally say, you know what? Today I feel like being in St. Lucia. All right, there you go. You don't need anything else, but you can go to the beach for the day.
No
You don't need the hotel.
No.
Nothing.
You spending money now. You spending money still.
Yeah,
for things
but
to
it's
do
cheaper.
things,
It's
But
cheaper though.
I would get a hotel though, cause I might not want to go right back home. But you know what?
And the option is yours.
I'm tired,
the option
man.
is yours, bro.
All right, you ready? You ready, babe? All right. Poof, right back to the house.
Exactly, bro. I
know what I'm saying?
love that.
Look. Guess where I would have been the other day? I would have been in Italy watching the volcano erupt.
Oh, exactly.
I just wanted to see it and feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's some. I can only imagine for people who, bro, like, why would you even move? I don't want to live near no active volcano, bro. I don't care when the last time it popped off.
No,
That thing popped off the other day, and it was like, bro, people. Anyway,
and we know what happened in Pompeii when something erupts and all
Facts.
of a sudden you don't expect it. So yeah,
big old facts. But
I'm gonna
teleport. I'm not taking nothing off the table as far as what I would do with the teleportation. Cause sometimes I'm a hero, sometimes I'm a villain. You know what I mean?
We're gonna come to that. We're gonna come to it.
But
in a bit.
I'm I'll be an anti-hero.
Oh, you be Deadpool then?
I need my benefits though. I need my benefits for use of my powers.
80% good, 20% evil.
I'm using it towards I'm gonna start a delivery service. Instant delivery. That's the name of it. Not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoot Dog Podcast. Instant delivery. Yeah.
Instant delivery.
I'm the only employee. No, you imagine the prices you could charge people for instant delivery, bro? Come on.
Oh man.
So you hit the order, boom. I see where it's at. Poop. Pop over there, grab it. Poop. Right to you. Boom. Yeah. Nah, that's too much work though. I ain't doing that neither. I'd probably be robbing something like Rude Rick. But the second,
But by the way, before you move on to your second one, I can't remember the date. I need to find this video. I'll send it to you afterwards. There literally has been an experiment to create wormholes. It's on a small spectrum, and they've actually pushed a marble from one place to another place over like maybe 30 centimeters without it moving through that area, literally instantly moving it from one point to another point. and not have it travel from that point from A to B, but go from A to A like a bit like teleportation. And they actually achieved it using wormholes, using some kind of opportunity to open up space and time. So they have actually done it. They have actually done it, bro. And I will try and find a video and send it to you, which is crazy. So it might be that might be a possibility in the next 100, 200 years. We won't be here, but it will be around.
No, Scott, we're not talking about music, man. TJ just avoided giving us his two superpowers he would pick, and then he stole mine.
I just told you my superpowers. Oh, well, I stole one of yours. Do you want me to change it?
Nah.
Do you want me to change it?
Nah.
Teleportation is a great one, bro. It's a great one.
I would like an unlimited battery. Meaning unlimited energy when I choose it. Ooh. The only problem is, you see, I'm thinking about this. Yeah, flying. I thought about flight.
That's a great one.
Me and TJ both took teleportation for our first power. Yeah, so flight is kind of out of the.
You kind of are flying through time with teleportation because you can instantly. It's like having Goku
stop
powers.
Trying to semantic out the powers, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. When it's time for semantics, you avoid the semantics. When there's a when there's a passing statement that should just be heard and continue the conversation, then you want to semantic it out. No, man. No. Where was all the semantics when you was trying to explain how you was gonna be God for your second power?
Instant learning, bro. It literally is the power of picking out the God power. It literally is God power, knowing everything. Like I literally know how to do anything. With a click of a finger.
Bro, even in the Matrix, he had to sit through a computer program to be able to learn Kung Fu. Like, come on, bro. You can't. But that's the Matrix. You skipping steps, dog. You skipping steps. You don't read comic books or watch Marvel movies or nothing.
Hold on. But that's semantics that matter in that universe, because basically, if you really think about it, right, no superpower is really justifiable. Like,
no,
humans can't fly.
Right.
Like, we need feathers and big wingspans to fly.
Right, but we in context.
Exactly. So my whole theory behind that was you could click your fingers. It doesn't matter. You just say, I want to learn this. You learn it straight away. That's the power, bro. The power of actually being able to do anything you want and learn anything you want.
So we should never talked about this then, because you're just gonna cheat your way out of it.
There's no cheating, bro. I'm just saying. It's not. How is it cheating? How is it cheating? How is it even cheating?
Because that's not a superpower, bro. That's being him. That's just being him. But you just know you want to know something, so you know it automatically. Ain't no effort. Ain't no.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Bro. So we ain't gotta talk about this ever again. Ever. I mean, how can you enjoy a superhero movie? How could you enjoy a superhero movie with thoughts like that?
But superhero movies have got arcs of it kind of, you know what, one thing about movies is that it draws you in empathetically because you want to support somebody, and that's what
I'm trying to have a conversation that's going to draw people in and make people think. Huh? We having fun with it, right? If we trying to have fun with it and we trying to have fun conversations and be able to make jokes, just saying you can know anything whenever you want to know it, that's not fun, bro.
Bro, that's still a power, bro.
You missing the whole point, man. I can't wait till this over.
Yo. I chose alchemy and teleportation because I think that's a bit better skill set. And I took your teleportation. I didn't even know you were going to say teleportation. But teleportation is a great thing because time, you save time. And you have so much more time to do a lot of things. And you can just basically go around the world. The whole enhancement of that power would be time travel. Because we talked about that in day 3. Is if you were able to time travel possibly that could be another addition to your superpower. But yeah, there's a lot. There's definitely a lot. But what traits would a villain have to have superpowers?
What you mean?
Like, what would make the ultimate villain? Like, two superpowers that would make a antagonist the best antagonist ever.
There's too much. Like, it's because anything can be manipulated for the wrong reasons. Like,
Yeah,
even if you take the actual viable ones that we put, like, okay, take flying with Scott, right?
Yeah.
You know how much you can get away with if you can fly?
What do you mean? Q said that's too much. Right.
No, I'm saying anything, bro. And super speed, super scrim, anything could be manipulated to be used in the wrong way.
You know, but it's really interesting. Okay, cool. On superpowers.
This is something weak, like, oh no, super accounting ability or some shit. Super math. You're just super math whiz. So I mean,
but I still think you could be really good if you had super math powers, because you could
you get a fire-ass job.
Yeah, cool. Also that, but you could actually use probability to possibly work out outcomes.
No. So what you're talking about is the super scientist. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You ain't as
no, but probability is down to mathematics, not science, bro.
Okay.
Because that is fundamentally.
So math ain't used in science.
Math is used in science, but the probability of something happening and the outcome of something happening is a mathematical equation.
So you talking about probability and equate? What that got to do with creating some shit, creating a freeze ray, or creating some super suit or some shit like that? Because you're super smart at math and you figure out ways to do other. Like, come on, bro.
But then you can work out the probability of it being a success, so you can actually work out the best.
You talking about probability still? What probability ain't gonna help you? All right, this is a bad idea.
This is an interesting conversation. I'm loving this.
It's not.
It is a good conversation.
It's not, bro. Because you keep trying to spin it to make it what you want it to be, instead of letting it be what it is.
All right. One last question then. Right. What superhero, like, forget like powers, what superhero out there in terms of DC, MCU, all of that stuff, not villains, what superhero would make the best villain?
You answer the question.
I'm saying Superman, because I'm really kind of sorry.
Man, that's obvious.
But Batman did
either. It's happened multiple
But Batman
times.
did kind of like do what do you call it, Superman in Batman versus Superman.
You talking about the one whack movie?
What? Yeah, it's just true. But you know what?
It's multiple pieces of media where Hulk is good. Hulk would be good.
Hulk is a good shout.
Hulk, it was a bad Hulk too. There's a few bad
Hulks. Oh. By the way, guys, if you haven't seen the trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine and Deadpool, the new Deadpool movie, go and check out the end. You might find there's something red and hulky at the end of that trailer. So go and check that out. That's gonna be crazy. That's going to be crazy.
Oh no, bro. I be wanting to make jokes, but you didn't make this fun for me.
I literally recently got my missus
That's the
to
problem.
watch
You too literal.
Batman
You said the word. You too literal with this.
I'm too literal.
Yeah.
But look, I've had hours and hours of conversations with me and my missus about this, and it just comes to mind because as soon as we talked about it, because what she does is what I did to you today, right? Is she will actually find every negative reason not to have that power.
So why would you do that with me?
Because it's fun.
It's not. Is it fun when she do it to you?
Yeah, it's kind of it provokes conversation because you actually find out the frailties which is each superpower. You do though. It is kind of interesting because you kind of it makes you open up a whole new perspective of the reason why you might not want the power. Because it's easy to say, yeah, I want it because of this, but do you know?
But you didn't pick one. You pick. I want to know everything ever. Like that's come on, man. We never talking about this ever again, on or off camera. You can believe that. That was a bad idea.
No, on a real one. I was just gonna say this. So when did Superman vs Batman first come out? Like, it's a pretty old movie, isn't it? Let me just double check it because if I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but the movie is kind of like semi-whack just because there's one situation in that movie which kind of doesn't really go really well with that. My missus hasn't seen that movie since the day it came out until a week ago, and I think I put her off it by accident because I said, that movie's like, there's a bit in the movie and it just doesn't make sense. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense because why would they do that and why wouldn't they just carry on? And then she watched it and she realized it was 2016. She watched it and she realized, right, I can understand why you told me that, and I can understand why you're disappointed. But it's still a okay movie. It's still an okay movie. Hold on. I honestly never had these conversations with my missus. Talk to your missus more, bro. But yeah, she hasn't seen that movie for like 8 years until recently. I totally put her off it.
It is what it is. DC don't make great movies anyway.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'd like to think. I think we talked about this,
bro.
What's that?
30 minutes.
I know. But last thing. What's the best Batman movie you actually put your name to? You would vouch for?
It's 30 minutes.
On that note, you carry this conversation on tomorrow. Maybe. Sorry, Q, I had to do it to you. I had to give you my missus' treatment. Peace out, guys. I can catch you tomorrow.